Hello, my name is Sara Kahn. I'm a watercolorist and I love color. I find my inspirations for the colors I use in my painting, in the nature, and also in the digital world. In these two pictures that I took on site, one can see the atmospheric effect on color. Suddenly the clouds showed up, the sky got dark, and the ground changed color. The shadows disappeared. But then suddenly it started raining. We all had to run in the cars and get back to the hotel. I thought, well, this was fun, but maybe I can also find some inspiration from the digital world. So I started looking at modifying pictures and sketches in Photoshop. And I found it quite interesting as well. It's a different kind of inspiration, but nevertheless, it is really interesting to see something else rather than just replicating what's in one's mind. I found this website CSS Drive that extracts 49 colors from every picture that you upload, either online or from your own collection of pictures. I then used those 49 colors that were exported in form of a swatch library in Illustrator with the Colorize app, as I'm going to demonstrate. First, one has to save the swatch library into an extension that is universally read by Adobe softwares. CSS Drive does not export a file that is universally read by all of the Adobe softwares. I want to use it in Illustrator. So now I'm showing the steps that I took to convert the swatches to a format that Illustrator can read. I first opened the swatches in Photoshop, and then from there I saved it for Illustrator. In the Illustrator app, I save the swatches under a folder, so then I can use it in the Colorize function of Illustrator. Once you have all of those shapes and have them chosen, then you can click on one of those folders and suddenly the Colorize button will be activated. When you click on the Colorize button, you will see that there are different options available. One of them switches the colors between the shapes, and the other one switches the values between the shapes. So you can change all of these different colors and values by clicking on different folders, like the blue one, the brown one, the earth tones, and see the effect of color in each of those instances. As I mentioned before, making those shapes was not easy. I had to trace them, but these days there is the Capture app that would create the vector images out of drawings. Here I have a sample of it. Once I make all of those different sketches with different colors, then I can use them for many things. I can compare them with each other to decide which one I like better. And I can also put them in a book to see how they transition between page to page. Here you see the book I put together to see the color transition between different pages. These color sketches and color studies in Illustrator paid off when I made all of those watercolors for the final paintings. The book I illustrated was printed in 2016. Since then, so many different color capture apps have been introduced to the market. Here, I'm going to present some of them. First one is color capture that one can download on the phone. It captures 5 colors from the environment each time you press the button. This one is Adobe Color. It is a desktop app and it would form different color compositions as well as extracting colors from a picture that you upload. However, again, there is that 5 color limitation to it. You can upload the color composition that you come up with, and there is a big community who share all of the different swatches that they come up with. All of those color compositions uploaded by users is shared among them and everybody has access to them. I like TinEyeLab software because it shows the proportion of the colors in a picture. I use that app to compare the proportion of colors in each illustration. This book that I illustrated was about war, so there was going to be lots of dark colors inside it. I didn't want the entire book to be all dark, so it was going to start with warm colors and then go to the vibrant colors of the city. I was very happy to see that many critiques noticed that intention of mine for the color composition in their writings and mentioned it.